Hey, beautiful souls. Manifestation is not a magic trick. It's not wishful thinking or just the repeating of a bunch of positive affirmations. And it's not limited to the law of attraction. So today we're going to talk about what manifestation is at its core level in a way I haven't heard anybody else explain, so that I can hopefully give you the keys to this process so that you can turn your dreams into tangible reality. So to anybody who's never been here before, hi, I'm Elizabeth Blackwell, and I spent well over a decade so that I could help me, as well as others, find their highest and greatest self. So let's get into this conversation about what manifestation truly is, so that you can hopefully understand the process so that you can bring about that bright, beautiful life that you desire. There's really two things that you need to understand about manifestation. You need to understand what it is, and then you need to understand the process of it. So let's start with talking about what manifestation is at its core level. The simplest way that I can explain it is that manifestation is an energy exchange. Just like when you go to a job and you are exchanging your time, your words, your efforts, your creations for a paycheck. That is what is going on during the process of manifestation. Now, the key differences here is that 1, we are working with the universe. 2, manifestation is happening at every moment that we are in existence. And then 3, the energy is being measured in more than just what we are externally putting out, but everything that we are doing, being, thinking, as well as creating. So if we understand manifestation as an energy exchange, then we have to truly understand what energy is as well. It was Nikola Tesla who said, if you want to unlock the secrets to the universe, think in forms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And I don't want to go too far down the physics rabbit hole, but I do want to explain what the difference between these 3 things are. So everything in the universe is made up of energy. Everything. This can be tangible or intangible. The best way I can explain that, or the example I can give for that, is our thoughts are intangible, yet they are nothing more than electrical impulses that are traveling through our brain. So everything is made up of energy. It's the building blocks of the universe around us. Vibration is the movement of those small particles. And then frequency is the rate at which those particles are moving. You don't need to in-depth understand all of that, but you do need to understand that everything in the universe is made up of energy, frequency, and vibration. It was Albert Einstein that said, energy is everything, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you desire, and you cannot help but to get that reality. There is no other way. It is not philosophy, it is physics. When you start to look at the world energetically, it will change the way you see, feel, and experience the world around you. I promise you. So now that we have an understanding that manifestation is an energy exchange, and we have a little bit better understanding of the fact that energy makes up everything around us, let's talk about how this leads into the process of manifestation. So if you've stuck with me so far, consider subscribing, because I put out videos all the time about how to consciously create your best self and get to that bright, beautiful life that you desire. And if this video is of service to you, hit that like button as well, because it helps this content to get out to other individuals so that we can all create the bright, beautiful world for us all to be in. So I don't want to do a deep dive into the 12 universal laws, because I think that'll be a little too much for today. There are 7 that are more spiritual based and 5 that are more physics based. But I will say that when you understand what the 12 universal laws are, and I'll make a full video on it, that then it's just easier to navigate through this universe, getting the reality that you desire. But for today, let's just touch upon the ones that most closely affect manifestation. So let's start with the law of vibration. Everything in the universe has a frequency and vibration. Everything. The tangible as well as the intangible. So everything around us, as well as our thoughts, our feelings, our behaviors, everything has a frequency and a vibration to it. So then I have to put in here, these laws originated in ancient teachings from thousands and thousands of years ago, but they have now spanned time and are now being verified with modern day sciences like quantum physics. And that's where my education came in, which was understanding what these ancient teachings were, but then rooting them in modern day sciences and best self practices. But moving on, the next law that is going to most closely affect manifestation is the one most people are familiar with, which is the law of attraction. And to very much refine this down, it is like attracts like. So our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions, when we are in that higher frequency and vibration, that we will attract things in of that same level. Then there's the law of correspondence. As above, so below. As within, so without. So the very simplified form of this is our external reality is a mirror of our internal state. So I'm only going to touch on a couple more here, but understanding these really does help you to understand manifestation holistically so that you can do the process properly. But the next one is the law of inspired action, that it is not enough just to think and wish and hope for, or even believe in that life that you desire. But you have to take the action steps towards your desired dreams and goals. And then the last one that I'm going to touch upon within this video is the law of cause and effect. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction, also coined into science by Albert Einstein. But this is the understanding that all of our thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and actions are what causes the energy to bring about the reality that we see external to us. So all of that is giving you an understanding what manifestation is at its core, that it is an energy exchange. And all of these different areas are what make up the energy to which we are putting out into the universe so that we get that reflection back of what we desire, which then leads me into the process of manifestation. And I stick with my very simplified explanation. We create with our thoughts, we align from our heart, and we take action from our gut. But there's things that can affect each of those processes. So let's just dive a little bit deeper into the process of manifestation. So we create with our thoughts. Okay, what's that mean? It means that our intentions are the first step in this creation process. That when we set clear, positive intentions that we are sending a signal out to the universe about what we desire. It is the clarity and strength of those intentions that set the potency of that signal that you're sending out. So it is essential that you are precise and passionate about the intentions that you're setting. So what can get in the way of this process? Well, most of the time, it's our beliefs and our subconscious programming. And I will link a video above, a couple of videos above, as well as in the description box if you need help reprogramming those limiting beliefs and your subconscious programming. Even after well over 12 years of being along my journey, I still work on my beliefs and programming every single day because things run much deeper than we really think about in our day-to-day lives. So then we align from our heart. Okay, what does that mean? It means that you have to have that internal belief and confidence that you are on the right path and that those dreams and desires will get to you exactly as they are supposed to. This also means that if you hit snags or hiccups or blockages along the way, that you see a purpose in those. It changes the way you'll see everything. But this also means that our daily emotions and feelings affect that energy that we are putting out. Now, we all can't be in a joyous, uplifted mood every moment of every day, but you understand that those patterns that you're going through are part of the journey, and you work to have gratitude and that more uplifted feeling anytime you can. And then we take action from our gut. This is usually the missing piece, that you have to take that inspired action. You'll get pulled in the right direction, but when those doors of opportunity open, you are the one that needs to take the steps through those doors to get to the dreams and desires on the other side. That it's not about sitting on our couch, wishful thinking, and having the universe drop all our desires in front of us. That's not how it works. But you take the action steps towards that bright, beautiful life that you desire. So then how do we wrap all of this together? It's aligning all of that energy that we are putting out. Everything, our thoughts, our beliefs, our words, our behaviors, our feelings, everything that we are, we're aligning it and putting that out into the universe, to which then we are returned with the opportunities to take the steps towards those successes that we want, whether it's money, connection, success, physical things. Any of it is possible, but we have to align our desires, put all of that energy out, and then we exchange that for what we get back in the form of opportunity. So that's what manifestation is and how to do it. But sometimes we hit some blockages on the road. So I'm going to link a video as well as a playlist about how to overcome those blocks along your journey. So with that, I am sending you all so much light and love, and I hope you all stay well, my friends.